like this year called I guess it's called Amazing Spider-Man or the Amazing something. It's trash though. Like the animation bad. Like it's supposed to be directly from the movie. Like
no.
Yeah, I mean the thing is the idea wasn't bad, but it's like they didn't try like Disney, Disney XD. They got they animate stuff, and they got like Avengers. They actually got.
Because I know they got a Guardians cartoon.
Yeah, so they made the Spider-Man one, and it's trash.
That hurts my heart.
I mean,
that hurts my heart.
It's like they didn't even try, dude. The animation bad. Like seriously,
because the last few Spider-Man cartoons went kind of hard, man.
Yeah, I mean, like Spectacular Spider-Man is my favorite, and it's nowhere near on that level.
Shouldn't have fired Drake Bell.
Yeah, somebody they fired somebody who knew they was doing and hired somebody just to get it done, and it's definitely showing.
Sucks to suck, man.
So I'm guessing this is a teaser of
because it's not very long. So
right, it's Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. So let's just check it out, and we get a little discussion reaction for this teaser. So Spider-Man to the Spider-Verse. Let's see what we got.
Yeah.
Wait, so how many of us are you?
I wonder who's playing Peter.
All right, we back. Into the Spider-Verse. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. That was just a teaser. Wasn't bad. What you think, man?
I'm not against it. I'm not terribly excited for it.
Yeah.
Especially, it being animated and everything. I'm cool on that. I would just be a bit more excited to see another live action release.
Yeah, I wish they would, do that maybe on a smaller scale, but I don't think they want to interfere with the Marvel. I mean, with the movie stuff. But it looked cool. But I was wondering, like at first it looked cool. Then the way the animation looked,
like I'm always a little bit hesitant whenever I see shaky cam on CG stuff. Like because it can be a cool little effect, but it ends up being extremely distracting on what's already a high energy scene. But
I ain't gonna lie. Oh, go ahead, finish. I'm sorry.
Because like I saw him turning in the air, and they went shaky cam with it. I'm like, I can't tell if he's actually turning around or if they're just rearranging his character model.
Yeah. I got a feeling they're gonna make it more. The action scene's gonna be like movie like. Yeah. It feels. I just got that feel. You know what I'm saying? It didn't feel like I was watching a cartoon. I felt like I was watching animated. But I felt some movie like this. So that might be a good thing. We'll see. Some new style.
Ambitious, man.
New stylistic things.
I'm hoping it pays off for them. I'm still a little bit confused as to why they're releasing this with the way they are.
Yeah, it's not coming out till a whole year later.
Yeah.
Like, damn, really? A teaser and you got 12 months before it come out?
Yeah,
come on, man. I thought it was going to come out like next month or something.
Especially like putting this much on an animated release.
Yeah, I mean, it's just something people probably been asking for.
Well, like, because I would have been able to understand if it was like, your usual Disney Pixar kind of thing, like an original property, but like most animated superhero stuff, you release that a bit smaller, it's like.
Yeah, I mean, It's cool. It's just something I think it's something they're trying to do. And like you said, I actually like to see that in live action, man. I know it's a lot of young actors that can probably pull that off, and I would love to see that. Like, it's like they won't give it to us because they think, they don't make money.
Because like even me, who's not the biggest fan of Miles Morales, I think it's a good time to have his character in live action.
But see, this is the thing.
Especially because he doesn't have to be related to the MCU.
I was about to say that. You don't have to make him replace Peter Parker. That was the outrage. Oh, no more Peter Parker. So now this is a new Spider-Man. Okay, that's your outrage. Okay. I like the idea of Miles Morales. I like the costume, the colors. It just don't try to replace your current Spider-Man with him.
Exactly.
It can make him another version of a Spider-Man.
Exactly.
It's not that hard. You know what I'm saying? They just messed up. They miscalculated with that.
Especially with this storyline. The whole storyline is about like exploring the multiverse, right?
Right.
So you can go into as many different Spider-Men as you want with this.
Yeah, it could be a female Spider-Man. It could be, you got Miles Morales, black guy. It could be an Asian guy. It could be any guy, because you're going to different
fucking robot,
different realities. That's cool right there. And I think they trying to retcon that. Yeah. So like, okay, no, he's not replacing Peter. It's just Spider-Man in another universe.
I'd still really love to see a Spider-Man noir.
What?
Spider-Man noir. They basically did this.
Enlighten me.
They made this Spider-Man storyline. It's basically Spider-Man, but like in a like this hardboard noir storytelling style, like back in the fucking 40s or whatever, and it's dark and it's gritty. It's kind of like what the Spirit probably should have been, it's like if you like film noir, this is the Spider-Man for you.
Yeah, they might not do that, but I mean that seems interesting. They might do something like that with like a motion comic or something.
Yeah,
but just seeing that like the young black kid made me want to see that in live action. Yeah. Just because I was like, that would be kind of cool to see a little kid, a real person doing that. But whatever, they ain't gonna take the chance.
They ain't gonna do it.
I
know. we know what they like.
I know. I was gonna say, I ain't gonna lie, man. It looked cool seeing the little dude with the sneakers on.
Yeah.
Was those the Jordan ones? They kind of look like the Jordan ones. I couldn't tell, but they were definitely some Nikes. They could have been the Jordan ones, but that's why I was like, they doing some ambitious stuff that's making me interested, because I remember people talking about, they man, I never had no thoughts on did I like them or didn't like them, but seeing this, I'm curious. I want to see what I love the suit. I ain't gonna lie, I love the colors.
No, like I ever since the first time I saw a suit, I've been down with it. They kind of took that whole like Alex Ross look, lot of dark, color, that splash of red. It's real impactful, man. You see that dude come swinging out of nowhere at night, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's real small too.
Yeah,
I mean that's cool, but I'm looking like Spider Boy.
He's even smaller than we're used to Spider-Man ever being.
Yeah. So he looks like he's like 13.
Yeah, yeah. Like the old joke. Excuse me, it's Spider-Man. Yeah, sure, whatever, kid.
Right. I mean, I can't see somebody that small being called him man.
It's Spider Lad.
Yeah. Spider Kid.
Come on, man. Can't it at least be Spider Team? No.
It's the Spider Dude. Do the flip. But it looked cool though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, the action was kind of grabbing me. First, I didn't know if I was gonna like it, and then that added with the soundtrack.
Yeah.
So they're gonna do an urban feel to it.
Yeah.
So
they're targeting the urban youths.
I would like to see that. I mean, they always scared to do that because they say, you don't make no money. I mean, let's see.
Yeah.
I think partly is the reason they say, they ain't gonna make money, but they also don't want their kids looking up to, to these black characters.
I feel
like that.
I feel like if most like film companies ran the way Marvel did in the 80s and 90s. Like, man, it's an idea, right? Let's get it. You know, like nobody wants to see a black guy do. Just do it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a kid though, man. You know, it's not. Yeah. You know, let's take a chance.
Yeah, and it's not going to be quite as preachy as like a Static or a Black Lightning. You know, it's just it's a little dude trying to do right. You know,
I bet you if it do good, they're gonna come out with a Static next because DC.
They always on riding on their jock.
Yeah, and they were always one step behind their ass.
Yeah, it's like
DC, this your chance to jump in front of their ass. Bring that Static Shock out this summer. Man. Bring that animated version of the Static Shock out this summer and beat Marvel to the punch. It's your chance.
You know what? Matter of fact, I think they missed a step not getting Donald Glover as Static ages ago.
He was trying to do shit like that, but of course they didn't want to do that shit.
No one wants to see Static.
I mean, the thing is, you can do something with a modest budget
on that, man.
You know,
especially like
they ain't say spend $200 million on it. You know, like get you a little $20 million budget.
Imagine if they got Static Shock out and done it right back when Marvel was still doing that the first Fantastic Fours, man. And that was the shit that they had to show.
Yeah, just keep the budget small, and get some good writers, and see what you got.
I'd definitely rather see Static than Black Lightning.
No, they just fucked up Black Lightning. Black Lightning had an idea of the current Black Lightning. Okay, yeah.
I'm not against the idea of a Black Lightning show. I'm against this Black Lightning show with this fucking neon chest.
Yeah, I always thought Black Lightning was Static's dad. I thought that was his son. But anyway, so we're gonna move on.
Got the same job as Static's dad, I think. I think he was a school principal at some point.
Maybe it was. Anyway. So that was our discussion on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Miles Morales version of Spider-Man, which
the ultimate Spider-Man, as they call him.
James don't like, but I think he more was jumping on the bandwagon with that. Everybody else don't like him. I don't like him.
Nah, Spider-Man.
All right, we got to move on.
Okay. I see what you did there.
No, I'm just playing, dog. I was just fucking with you. But, I know you going to jump on your soapbox and, goddamn, get comfortable, y'all. We're going to be here a while. So, we're going to move on.
Moving right on along.
I was just fucking with you. All right. So, we're going to jump on our next one.